Hey everyone, here I am again with a brand new video about the latest version of Home Assistant. This new Home Assistant 2025.11 November release is going to make your setup even smarter and a lot more intuitive. Today I'll show you the brand new target picker, a fresh way to add triggers, conditions and actions, updates to your dashboards and a ton of new integrations. Let's dive right in! The first big improvement is in the automation editor. There is now a brand new dialog for adding triggers, conditions and actions. It's bigger, clearer and easier to read, especially if you're using complex automations. This new layout features two panes, one for navigation and one for selection, so finding what you need is faster than ever. And the so-called building blocks, those advanced features like repeats and branches, have been moved into the same dialog on a second tab. No more hunting through multiple buttons. For now, this is a visual refresh, but it lays the groundwork for exciting new features coming soon. Home Assistant has completely revamped the target picker, the tool that decides which devices, areas or entities your automation targets. Previously, things got confusing. You couldn't easily see where an entity came from or what area it belonged to. That meant if you had two sensors called presence sensor, you couldn't always tell which one was which. Now that's fixed. The new target picker clearly shows each entity's context, its device and area, and even how many entities will be affected by your action. So if you target an entire floor, you'll instantly see how many lights are included. This change not only adds clarity but also builds trust in your automations. You can even drill down into a floor, area or device to see exactly what's inside. This way you can build dynamic automations that adapt automatically as you add or remove devices to certain areas, for example. A few releases ago we got more context in the entity picker. Now the same flexibility is available in our dashboards. You can choose how names appear on your cards, show the entity, device, area or even floor, or combine them. This means you can keep dashboards clean and consistent. For example, in a device section you might only show entity names to avoid repeating device names everywhere. And best of all, if you rename an entity or device, the dashboard updates automatically. No more manual editing. The energy view just got more visual. You can now switch between the classic bar chart and a brand new pie chart layout for device energy use. And since that left some extra space in other energy cards, Home Assistant now uses that corner to show total energy for the selected period, like your total solar production for today. Simple but very handy. Home Assistant Core and add-on updates now show live progress, including download and unpacking stages. It's not linear since it depends on your system and internet speed, but it gives you a clear sense of how far along the update is. At the time this video was recorded there were no new updates, so I can't show a demo. The new Home dashboard keeps getting smarter. Now suggested entities and favorites are combined into one section, showing what's most relevant at a glance. Areas are grouped by floor and the lights, climate and safety views now have their own dedicated panels. Everything feels more natural and easier to navigate. As always, the community keeps delivering amazing new integrations. Here are some highlights from this release. Firefly 3 for personal finance management, Meteo.lt for Lithuanian weather forecasts, Lunatone gateway for daily lighting systems, Nintendo Parental controls for monitoring device usage, Actron Air, OpenRGB, INLs, Fing and daily center integrations are now available too. And many existing integrations got updates, from SwitchBot garage doors to Volvo car controls, Octoprint improvements and even 11 Labs speech to text. You can find the link to this list in the video description. There are also a few backward incompatible changes in this release, like removing deprecated integrations such as Vultr, Neato and IBM Watson IoT, plus updates to Python 3.14 support and template functions. Check the full list before you update. That wraps up what's new in Home Assistant 2025.11. A more transparent target picker, cleaner automations, smarter dashboards and a fresh pie-flavored energy view. If you found this video helpful, hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already and ring the bell so you don't miss next month's update. Thanks for watching, I'll see you soon in my next video. Bye bye! The new target picker... The new target... Oh, okay. The new...